What's the story, everybody? So, I know that it's been a long time coming, and I know that all these have been waiting for the part 2 of How to Talk Like You're From Dublin. So, I thought, why not deliver? So, let's get to it. So, gather around, get some snacks, get some chocky, get whatever, and let's do this. And as you can see, I'm in my nice slippers here, all comfy. So, yeah, let's do it. Alright, so How to Talk Like You're From Dublin, Part 2, Tokyo Drift. Right, so we're going to start off with a really important one, right? This one is your all one's a gee bag. Now, what that means, what a gee bag is it's a person who is basically a complete asshole, right? Your all one's a gee bag. That means that, first of all, a gee is the Irish word for a vagina, okay? And you only call someone that if you're kind of a knacker, if you're a bit, you have nothing else to say, you're not really original, your vocabulary isn't very wide, you would say your one's a gee bag. So yeah, that's what that means, is what gee means. It's the Irish term for a vagina. Now, on to the next one. My friend wants to know if you'll meet me. So, that one you say when you're at a club, right? So, say you see somebody that you want to go for drinks with, or you want to get with, whatever. You'd go up to them and you'd be like, here, me Elwyn wants to, or not me Elwyn, Jesus. My friend wants to know if you'll meet me. Now, what meet means is kissing. So, basically, what you're saying is you're going up to them and you're like, my friend wants to know if you'll kiss me, which makes no sense, but for some reason it's always worked. Like, if you ever go to a nightclub in Dublin, you're gonna hear that. So, yeah. Now, next one, Penny's one. This one, you'll always see all the girls saying on Instagram, on Facebook, and whatever. Here, even I say it actually every now and then. It's basically when you put up a photo, right? And you want to show off your clothes or whatever, and someone comments on it and they're like, yeah, where'd you get all your clothes, love? And then the person always comments like, oh, pennies, hon, and they always have to add that little X there. They're like, pennies, hon. And if you don't know what pennies is, it's a big clothes chain here in Ireland. It's actually, I think it goes under the name Primark now, so it's not really pennies anymore. But anyways, yeah, pennies, hon. That's what you say to somebody when when you put up a photo and they're like, oh, where'd you get your nice clothes? I love it. I like your bleeding dress. Right, now the last one, this is going to be a short video. The last one, there's Gardaí checkpoints everywhere. So Gardaí is the Irish, what the police are called in Dublin, in Ireland. This one is important so that if any of your friends that are kind of doing illegal stuff, they're out smuggling stuff, whatever, you'd say to them, here, there's Gardaí checkpoints everywhere. So that one's important if you want to be a good mate. You don't want your other friends to be caught. You don't want anyone going to jail. It's a pretty good one to know. So yeah, there's Gardaí checkpoints everywhere. Right, so just to recap, right? The first one, your L one's a gee bag. That one means your mother. By the way, I forgot to explain what an L one is. An L one is your mother. So you're saying that your mother is a bag of vaginas, basically. It's not that great of an insult, but it's very common here. My friend wants to know if you'll meet me. It means you're asking someone at a club if they will get with you. Penny's one is when you put up a photo and someone's commenting about what you're wearing, so you say penny's one with a little kiss, a little and there's Gardaí checkpoints everywhere, which is for all your illegal friends. So yeah, I wanted to keep this short. This has been How to Talk Like You're From Dublin, Part 2, Tokyo Drift. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed.